What up YouTube, it's your boy Matt Gifted Hands back to you with another video. And in this haircut tutorial, it's going to be a crazy transformation. My boy Nico grew his hair out for at least 3 to 4 months. Came to the shop, came to Headlines Barbershop, the Land O'Lakes location. And we did a number 2 on top and a low ball fade on the sides. I hope y'all enjoy this haircut tutorial. If you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Get those thumbs up, smash that like button. Yo, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Let's hit that 10K mark. Once we do, we're gonna do another giveaway. I'm gonna be giving away the Walmart clippers from the Walmart Clipper Challenge along with some Tune 45 products. So nonetheless, let's jump right into the tutorial. I hope y'all enjoy it. Let me know what y'all think. Get active in the comments. Let go.
Alright y'all, so right here I have number 2 guard on the Oster Fast Feed wood grain editions. And we're just gonna knock all this bulk off because you know it's gonna be a number 2 on top and then a low ball fade. So you want to make sure you have an even canvas all the way around.
The house of creation.
It's gonna be a crazy transformation. My man been growing his hair out for like 3 months at least. And you can tell with me already knocking the hair down with a number 2 guard on, he already looks different. He has a face, y'all. I'm just cracking jokes. Alright, so this is the first initial guideline right here using the Andis Slimline Pro LIs, and I'm following the shape of his head, and I'm gonna do like a drop, like a low drop fade. And sometimes I use my Andis MVPs with the 5-0 blade on it, but whenever I do my low ball fades, I like to have like a clean, sharp line for the initial guideline. So I use, you know, the Andis Slimline Pros. Just creating that nice shape, contouring the shape of his head.
You are now listening to the house of creation.
Alright, so right behind that we're going to use the Andis Pro Foil Shaver. Get it nice and tight all the way around, nice and bald, skin tight. Alright, so the second guideline is going to be the lever open, which is equivalent to a half. And I'm gonna explain how I do my technique because I get a lot of questions, and even though I explain it, I gotta explain it as if I'm just learning how to cut hair. So with the lever open, I'm starting my second guideline and I'm giving myself room to blend. You could tell even though this is a low fade, I'm giving myself at least an inch per guideline. So after with the lever open, I put it in the middle and I go right underneath that second guideline, and then I close it to remove the Andis Slimline Pro line. And you may have to go back and use your the 5-0 blade or your whatever you made the first initial guideline with. You might need to go back and use that just to remove that bottom line. But from going from a half to the middle with your lever closed all the way down, that will remove that line. And then you may have to go back with your Slimline Pros or your Andis T-outliners to use the corners to remove that skin line, that bald line. Alright, so now jumping into the 1 guard, you already know there's a number 2 on top, so this is going to be the highest guard that you're going to use besides the number 2. So the lever is open, and then I put it in the middle, and then I close it. And I'm not staying in the same spot, I'm working my way down. You're gonna see that half line that I created is gonna soften up, and I'm gonna come back with my 0 guard to remove that line. I hope that makes sense. I always start with my lever open and work my way down, just because I don't want to create myself a line that I can't get out. So right here, this is a number 2 guard, and there's already a number 2 on top, but there's a little bit of a shadow or a bulk. And then I came back with my 1 guard open again, because I don't want to create myself another line. And you can tell right there I removed that dark spot. So now this is a 0 guard, right? It's the 1/16 or whatever. If you're working with walls or andis, this is a 0 guard, and I have the lever open and I work my way down. And I use a lot of the corners whenever I have the 0 guard on, because this is what's gonna bring your fade or your blend together. So you can already tell that a half line that I made with the lever open is already coming out. So I started with the lever open, and then I put it in the middle, and then I closed it to remove that line. And then I'm gonna come back with my lever open using the corners of the blade to remove that shadow right here. Boom. Lever open, and you may have to, you know, slightly close it. Don't put it all the way in the middle, but, you know, trial and error. If it's not cutting, work your way down. And you can tell that blend's already coming together. Don't think too much, you know, just, you know, take tips and tricks from other barbers and other instructors, and you're gonna put it into your own technique, and you're gonna do what works best for you. But again, I can't stress it enough. Using the corners of the blade, it's so beneficial, and it's effective.
You are now listening
And then after, you know, the blend's already there, but you have to do detail work. So you might go back to your 1 guard, you might go back to your 0 guard, you might go back to the lever just open, close, and then, or middle and then closed. See, I could finish this haircut in about 20-25 minutes, but detailing my work, I'll do that for another 10 minutes. Alright, so what you do to one side, you do to the other. Again, lever all the way open, giving myself at least an inch. You know, don't be afraid to take your guidelines at least an inch apart. You want to give yourself room to blend. That way, your haircut doesn't come out compressed, meaning it looks like a dark shadow all the way around. And you know, I had trouble doing that whenever I was in barber school. But whenever someone told me, you know, give yourself room to blend at least an inch per guideline, you know, I started to understand why they said that, because giving yourself at least an inch, you know, it gives yourself room to blend. That way everything doesn't look so compressed in one area. And spreading your blend is a must. So again, give yourself room to blend. I'm repetitive with it because I always get the questions. I always get the comments below, so. And y'all are probably wondering why the other side is not faded, because I already faded the other side, but I kind of switched it around. This was supposed to be the, you know, the beginning of the video, but you get the point. I faded both sides. And then I'm gonna come to the back area and blend that out. Guys, if you're not following me on any of my social media platforms, make sure you add me on Snapchat, Gifted Hands 0419 on Snapchat, Gifted Hands 0419. My Facebook, Matt Gifted Hands, and my Instagram is Matt_Gifted Hands. You could probably find me on Instagram with just typing in Matt Gifted Hands. But I do live streams, you know, whenever I'm cutting at work or whenever I'm at home, you know, editing. I do live streams and answer people's questions. And I also do a segment on my channel called My Gifted Guidance. And what it is my subscribers, they send me their haircuts, their photos with their Instagram name on there via email, mattgiftedhands@gmail.com. So if you're interested in that, send it to mattgiftedhands@gmail.com and submit your photo. And I do it about once a week. I just moved into my new place, so I'm getting situated. I'm probably gonna do, you know, my Gifted Hands guidance pretty soon. But I give my feedback on my subscribers' haircuts, you know, and help them out and help them improve. And I've already seen some improvement, so, you know, send those pictures in. And I always get these questions like, hey, where do you get this product, or where do you get this clipper, where do you get this blade? Everything that I use in my video as far as camera equipment, clippers, trimmers, blades, the Tune 45 shave gel, everything that I use in my videos, it's in the description below. Click that down arrow right on the right corner, and all the links to everything that I use in my video is on there. So click that link and check out those products, check out those clippers, check out the trimmers. Everything is in the description. The beats that I use, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, y'all. Let's hit that 10K mark, and we're gonna do another giveaway. I'm super hyped for this because whenever I did the 5,000 subscriber giveaway, it was lit. So I got a lot of good feedback from it. It was a lot of interaction, and I can't wait till the 10,000 mark. You know, that's a milestone for me. Started about 9, almost 10 months ago. So if you average it out, it's about 1,000 subscribers a month. So I'm blessed, and I'm super humbled. And I didn't think nothing that, you know, I didn't think nothing of this channel was gonna come out of it when I started it. But you know, I'm blessed. Y'all are my, you know, y'all are my support. You know, without y'all, this would never be possible. And also, shout out to my clients for letting me shoot these videos on them. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. So, you know, just blessings on top of blessings.
You are now listening to the House of Creation.
Telling y'all, this is a crazy transformation. My dude had a, you know, 3 months worth of hair on top. And he went all the way to a number 2 on top with a low ball fade. This is a dope look for him. So, and again, whenever my clients come into the shop, you know, they have their head down, you know, their confidence is pretty low, and once they get this cut, it's, you know, they walk out that door, they feel different, they feel, you know, they feel like, I mean, they have high confidence. You know, I think a haircut does a lot for people, changing lives every day. People come get a haircut, you know, for a job interview or a promotion. I think a haircut goes a long way. So right here we're fading the occipital bone area, and you could tell it's dark in that area. So I started with my 1 guard, and it wasn't really cutting, so I moved to my 0 guard, and you can see it's already starting to soften up. And you may find yourself using a lower guard in this area, or even no guard, just because it's so coarse in that area and darker in that area, just because of that occipital bone, and that, you know, most clients have that indention. So using the corners of your blade around this area is a must. And I'm doing the same steps as I did on the sides. I'm just bringing the blend in the back together. Corners, corners, corners. Working the left corner, working the right corner. See some dark spots right here. I'm using it. Look at that corner. Using the corner of your blade. I'm telling y'all, it's effective. Get this down, and I promise you, your blends, you would see a big difference in your fades just by using the corners. You don't always have to use the full blade. And these Ausser fast feeds are not 0 gap. I repeat, they're not 0 gap. They are adjusted to my liking, as Chris Loco would say. Go follow my boy Chris Loco on YouTube. He has some dope content. You know, he just hit 500 subscribers, so congrats to him. Alright, so I spray some spritz in my client's head, you know, just to bring the hair down and hold in place. And I'm using my Andis GTX-T outliners. They are modified. The plastic piece is cut off, so I could get around the ears better, around the mustache area, and also they don't heat up as much whenever they have the full case on it. And my client's edge is, you know, it's cosmetic. You know, there's some hair that you have to remove in order for him to, you know, have a nice edge. So I'm not necessarily pushing his edge back, but you can see where his hairline starts. So don't freak out for me taking that hair off.
You are now listening to the House of Creation.
Create that nice C-cup. Alright, so now I'm finishing the haircut with the Tune 45 shave gel. Again, it's in the description below. Click that link. It's the best shaving gel on the market, hands down. I'm not being biased because I'm Tune 45 squad, but I'm a barber, and you know, this is a product made by barbers for barbers, so I stand behind this 100%. Alright y'all, so this is a finished product. Low ball fade with a number 2 on top. Crazy transformation. My boy is back. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. This is on my social media platform. Yo, Team Gifted. Let go.